Things was never fair. I'd rather be this starving artist, experience life now at its farthest. One blue sky, we are under, torn and shred now, ripped asunder. The politics, war and famine. I thank God I'm still here jamming. Train your mind.
If you're watching this video, I didn't make it. I'm actually dead right now. I left written instructions as to how to access my phone and all the portions of video that I wanted uploaded to make this video. Dad, I leave to you all my Pokemon cards. Mom, I only have love left for you, showcased in this video.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but all
Decided to accept my homeless reality, folks. I'm gonna make camp up here somewhere in the Wellsville Mountains and start my new life out. Wish me luck. We're about to come out of the tree line. There it is. Logan down below. There's a wild beast in the wood. Should we avoid it or meet it head on without fear? And without showing fear, will we gain its respect? And in it having respect for us, it will do no harm. It's a horse, people. So there's the road that leads over to Brigham City, over through those passes. That peak over there is where we think most people normally go, because the trail, which we actually diverted from, leads off in that direction over there, as you can see, but we kind of diverted from that, ended up taking our own path up this, you know, the road not traveled way. It's a lot more steeper incline, and it looked like a lot shorter distance than it's actually feeling right at the moment. But there's, what'd you say that is, Hiram? Yeah. That's Hiram right over there, and once we get up over to the pinnacle up there, the peak, then hopefully we'll be able to see down into Logan, Cache Valley. So, or this is all Cache Valley, but the portion of Cache Valley which contains Logan City and Utah State, where we currently reside. So there you go. Got a ways to go. So there's Logan around the bend. That's Wellsville, that's not even Logan?
No, this is Wellsville, the closest city to us, then yeah, that's Logan up there, close to the mountain.
And that's where we have to hike back down to get back to our vehicle, where the road bends right there. And this is where we are. We're pretty much at the precipice, but we have still a little bit more to go if we want to reach the peak of this spine right here. Just about to make it up over the precipice, and there we are. My side of the mountain, or the other side of the mountain from which we came, which is that side. Now we'll get over here, get in the shade, fuel up a little bit, regenerate for a moment, take it all in, and then keep in mind to ourselves that we have to make it all the way back from where we just came from. So there it is. Let's see what it is that we have to partake in at the top. Some banana berries, a delicious blend of sweet and tart with these beautiful bananas and strawberries. This is how much water I have left. Got an energy waffle and energy gel. Well, see you guys at the bottom. So I got my patented hiking shoes that I'll have a link for sale after the video. I've hiked through Zions in these. I've hiked pyramids in Mexico in these. I've went river rafting, tubing in these, and now I've just hiked up Wellsville mountains in these. They leave you a nice little line showing you what you've been through. So my brother is where I was at like 5 years ago. He wants to like conquer every mountaintop, like everything in the world is like his oyster to just go and crack open and reap the rewards from gaining access, you know? And me, it's like, I've already hiked down to the desert alone by myself and caught myself in situations where it's like, crap, can I get back? And it's like every time I come up on little adventures like this, it's like, dang, in the back of my mind, I always just remember that feeling of being literally stranded so far away from anybody, anything, not having any service. In this case, we do have service, but I have been in situations where it's like, you're just out there, you know, off through the desert canyons near Hurricane or St. George, and just going out there and sitting down and eating a sandwich and then looking up and seeing a couple vultures circling me and just being like, I think that's my cue to get out of here. Always got to remember that when you're climbing, hiking, when you reach the top, you're only halfway there. And also keep some distance from your partner, because if you knock something, someone falls, both of you could. Looks like something might have bedded down for the night here. You can see little like patches of where everything's been laid down through this thick brush. Maybe like a little herd of something up in this mountain area. Oh, I think we just ended up in like a stinging nettle patch or something like this. This sucks. Oh my gosh. We just stumbled right into it, like right through those trees right there. We just broke through them, and now we're just in like the worst nightmare ever.
It's poison ivy.
My arm is just on fire. We got out of that stinging nettle patch or poison ivy, whatever it was. I used a battle shot, which heightened our adrenaline, and we were able to rush out of it. But there's the incline that we started. Whoop, goes up right there. That's pretty much where we exhausted all of our water resources, and we're just sitting there trudging up that, mauling up it, baking in the sun. But we're beasts, guys. We freaking mauled up that like it was our day job, like it was our business to do so. And we freaking showed it who was the boss of that business, folks. So this is why me and my brother actually came up here. Sorry for being grammatically incorrect, my brother and I. We actually are silkworm silk harvesters. All the clothing we wear, all this outdoor equipment is actually 100% organic, high altitude, free range, Silkworm silk spun clothing. Performs better than spider web, than carbon fiber, you name it. And it breathes like you're naked.
Train your mind, now hear my words. Twitter pated little birds. If you've kept up with all my posts, then your life's just like a ghost, already dead in the machine. The screen and life, one's in between.